Hello and welcome to the first Essence of Life energy training session. I'm really excited to be with you all today. If you're just signing on and joining us, let us know where you're coming from. We got Siri from Cape Town. Oh, Prageet and friends in Amsterdam. That's awesome. Yay. Love from Holland, from England, people signing on from Birmingham, Germany, Los Angeles. Wonderful. So I'll just give you guys a few moments to filter into the room. Hello. And so, oh, someone from Brazil, Chicago. Very cool. From Bulgaria. Hey, Desi. From Canada. So cool to have you all here. Such an international group. So, I just got back myself from the UK, from our Inner Child Stargate Intensive. So it was 4 days, and we had people, Jeff saying, don't forget Amsterdam. Yes, we've had people from 15 different countries joining us for this Inner Child workshop we just did in England. It was really, really special and really amazing. And what we found was that doing these webinars kind of like primed people to show up and to have such a strong intention of transformation, because they already knew the potentials of working with Alcazar and they already knew what to expect. So it was like they were coming in with this momentum behind them. So that was really powerful and really exciting, with the power of these webinars to reach people all over the world. So I saw 2 bunny rabbits outside the window this morning. And as always, I'm super excited and my heart is beating kind of fast. So I'm really happy to be with all of you today. Hi, Esra. So let's just take a moment to close the eyes and just take a moment for yourself, just to bring yourself really present to this moment. And just letting go of anything that you need to let go of. Letting go of the stress of the day. Just taking a moment for yourself. Okay, so Prageet is in Amsterdam right now, and he's actually joining the webinar also, so that's really exciting. And of this Essence energy training is to show you how to cultivate this energy that Alcazar calls the essence of life for yourself. And so we'll do this in stages. The first stage today will be all about awakening your essence energy. And so we'll be sharing an essence transmission, which will begin the process of awakening that essence of life within you. And Alcazar will guide these meditations. And so we'll actually be having 2 meditations today. And the same with tomorrow. It will be a continuation of awakening the essence, but also starting to teach you how to direct it to different parts of your body and how to work with the essence energy. And next week, we'll go more deeply into how to actually use this essence to dissolve these various mental, emotional, energetic influences that are not serving us. And so next week we'll actually be having, I'll be asking some of you to be volunteers to actually work with Alcazar, and to kind of like the best way to teach this is to actually teach you how to use this essence to dissolve these things. Not tomorrow, next week. So next Saturday, we'll start with that. And I'll give you guys really clear instructions about how to volunteer a little later. So, let's begin. We are going to start today with just a meditation to bring us all together, to connect us to this quantum energy field that we've been creating with the Super Consciousness webinar, and then continuing with the Inner Child webinar. And this energy is just continually building on itself. And so we'll start with a meditation to connect a coherent field, and then we will be doing an essence transmission. So let's just see if Alcazar has anything to say before we go into the first meditation. And so, beloved ones, we greet thee, 'tis Alcazar. And we congratulate each and every one of you for taking the responsibility, the ability to respond, for feeling the power, the potency of this essence of life energy, this source energy, this creative energetic which flows through all life, and for saying yes. Yes to yourself. Yes to your continuous evolution. This one, Julianne, has recently become aware that this essence of life energy is actually continuing to evolve and expand in her perceptive, her ability to perceive this energy. And so this morning we will relay an experience. This one has had an entirely different sensation of the essence energy. She felt it suddenly as a tingling throughout the whole of her body. And for her, she knew it was spirit supporting this process, supporting her own physical vessel, her energetics, to relax and to come into balance, to prepare for the sharing of these energies this day. And so, what is this essence of life energy? As you know, it is source energy. It can be described as the energy of spirit as it comes into this physical reality to animate life, to breathe life into living beings. This essence of life can be used for many things. Right now we are focused on using it basis. Healing not just the body, but also bringing balance, dissolving incongruent thought forms, patterns that are no longer serving you. So, we invite each and every one of you to take a moment to go inside. In this first meditation, we will simply be bathing you in first the energetics of the Stargate, the energies of these benevolent beings from around your universe. And then we will be inviting you to bring this essence energy into the whole of your energy field and to intend to direct this essence to reawaken within your own system, within your energetics. And so, if you have not already, we invite you to press play on the music. And as you know, you can adjust the volume on the music player and then come back to this window on your computer. And we will begin meditation. And so, as we often do, we are going to actually turn off the camera. This is to encourage you to close the eyes and go inside. So, we begin. And so, beloved ones, taking a moment just to be with your own self, feeling your body. And we invite you to just give a message to your body, just with your intention, telling your body it is time to relax. Yes, it is time to let go of any unnecessary tension and to just become very present. Just feel how your body responds to you. This essence of life energy is all about learning your connection and your power to directly respond moment by moment to what is showing up in your life, to realize that you have an inner ability to tap into this essence energy, to dissolve, to change, to shift into a higher state of beingness anytime, anywhere, just with your intention. And so there will be a focus these days also on communicating with the body. So just feeling how your body responds to you and saying, thank you, body. Thank you for keeping me alive, experiencing life in this reality, experiencing through my humanness. And so now we begin to create a Stargate energy field. And as always with the Stargate, we begin by simply connecting to the energy of the earth. And so we invite each and every one of you just to ask inside for the energy of the earth, the energy of Gaia, to come up into your body and into your energy field. And so we are calling for the energy of the earth. And just feel. Just feeling as Gaia responds to you. The earth's energy coming up into the body. And just invite this earth energy into every cell of your body. Yes. The earth assists the physical body in relaxing, in grounding, and in becoming even more available to the energetics that exist in this universe. It is perhaps a paradox, but it is true that in grounding yourself, you become more present and you can actually go even higher with these energies because you stay with the present moment instead of becoming spaced out. So, remember this as we continue with the essence. It is very important to stay present, grounded, in the moment, not trying hard, but simply being awake and alert. And so we ask each one of you now to ask inside for an etheric stargate, just asking for an etheric stargate to come and to form around you. And so we call for the presence of an etheric stargate and visualizing, feeling the structure forming around you. You do not need to know exactly what it looks like. You can just imagine a pyramid forming around you. And perhaps you notice already the energy is changing as this etheric stargate is forming around you. And so now we invite you to ask inside for the activation of your etheric stargate. And so we call for the activation of all the etheric stargates. And what starts to occur is a very gentle energy field begins to form around you. And so now, asking inside for a strong energy field from your etheric stargate, we call for a strong energy field in your space. Yes. And it very gently begins to build. And so, as we always do, we are going to vibrate your etheric stargate faster and faster. And as the frequency rises, we actually move up through your dimensional realities, as many of you know. And so we begin this process right now, vibrating all of the etheric stargates simultaneously, faster and faster, moving up through the third dimensional frequencies and into the fourth now, and continuing to rise, continuing to vibrate faster, moving up into the fifth, and continuing through the fifth dimension, merging into the sixth, and continuing to simply vibrate all the stargates faster and faster. Beautiful. And so now we come to the seventh dimensional frequencies, and we are going to gently invite your etheric stargate to come to a pause. And so your stargate is now vibrating at a seventh dimensional level. And so we ask each one of you just to ask inside for a strong seventh dimensional energy field in your stargate. We call for a strong energy field of the seventh dimension. And just feeling as this higher frequency radiates from your etheric stargate. As you know, these energies vibrate your own energy field, creating a greater sensitivity within you. And so, very gently, as you simply relax into these energies, your own vibration is rising, becoming harmonized within this seventh dimension. And so, we are going to actually invite you now to ask inside for the presence of the angelic realm, just to feel the angels in this seventh dimensional frequency. And so, just asking inside, we call for the presence of the angels. And just feel, yes, the angels coming to you, bringing their presence into your etheric stargate. Feel this. And just allowing the presence of the angels to relax the body even deeper. Taking a moment just to send a message to the body saying, I love you. I love you. I love you. Beautiful. And so you are all harmonized within this seventh dimensional frequency, being vibrated in the energy field of the angelic realm. And we are going to continue now to vibrate your etheric stargate even faster. And so we are moving up and merging into the eighth dimensional frequencies now, and continuing through the eighth into the ninth, vibrating faster and faster. And perhaps you notice as the frequency is gently rising all around you. And so we are moving up into the 10th dimension now, continuing through the 10th and into the 11th, and rising and coming now into the 12th. And so here in this 12th dimensional frequency, we again bring your etheric stargates to a gentle pause. And so your stargate is now vibrating at a 12th dimensional level. And we ask you just to ask inside for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in your etheric stargate. And so we call for a strong 12th dimensional energy field. And again, your etheric stargate is radiating this higher frequency. And as you simply relax, your own vibration rises, harmonizing with this higher vibrational energy field. And so, beloved ones, you are all gently harmonizing within these energies. And so we will say a few words about the process of reactivating your essence energy. And so, first of all, it is to realize that this stargate work and the essence of life, energy work, are very much complementary. And so when you work with the essence, we suggest that you always begin by creating a 12th dimensional energy field. This is important as you are learning the essence of life. You will also find that you can bring the essence without the assistance of the Stargate. But whilst you are still learning, it is extremely beneficial to raise your vibration, to raise your sensitivity, and to envelop yourself in these high vibrational energy fields. Because then you are already attuned to your own beingness. For as your vibration rises, you also raise your consciousness and you become closer to your own spirit self. So, we invite each and every one of you now just to ask inside for an even stronger 12th dimensional energy field. So we call for an even stronger energy field of the 12th dimension. And just feeling the gentle response. Beautiful. And so, beloved ones, we often say that those of you who are drawn to the Stargate work have been on a spiritual path for many lifetimes. And as you are about to embark on this experience of learning the essence of life energy, we are going to invite you to ask inside for the assistance of the ascended masters. And so we ask each one of you just to ask inside for the presence of all of the ascended masters. And so we call for the presence of all of the ascended masters who have walked this earth, who are available to assist in this process of reawakening the essence of life. And so just feel now the ascended masters. Beautiful. And we invite you to ask inside now for those masters who you have known personally on a deeper level, who you have spent time with in your past, to bring their energy to the forefront for you right now. And so, asking inside, we call for the presence of our personal ascended masters who we have lived with, who we have studied with, who have touched us deeply in our past. And just feel. And you can invite these beautiful ones, these masters, to work with you in this lifetime also. You do not need to know their name. This is more about the presence that you can sense from these beings. Beautiful. And so, what we are doing now is simply creating a more and more complex, strong energy field. And we are going to ask each one of you just to ask inside now to connect on a deeper level to the quantum energy field that is connecting all of the participants of this webinar, whether they are listening live or in a recording. And so just asking inside, we call for a stronger connection to the quantum energy field. Beautiful. Why do we do this? Beloved ones, understand that your essence is quantum. And so as you connect to this quantum reality, this quantum energy field, you are already opening the doorway to make it a little easier for more essence to flow to you. Beautiful. Just relaxing, feeling the energy field, very present, very alert. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. And as we have said in this first meditation, we are going to build a strong energy field. And so we would like to invite the star families to also bring their presence here. And so just asking inside, inviting the presence of all of the benevolent star families from around your universe. We call for the presence of the star families. And again, just feel the energy is very gently changing. Just invite the star families to come closer. They come with a very high frequency. Just by being in their presence, they are raising the vibrations of each and every one of you even more. And so, beloved ones, you are now being held in an ocean of energy. And in a few moments, we will ask this one, Julianne, to begin to broadcast this essence energy. And so just taking a few moments to be very present. And so this one, simply taking a few moments to begin to build an essence energy. Nothing to do, just being present in the body, this moment. And so we will allow a few moments of silence for this one to begin focusing and broadcasting this essence energy. And so you may feel this essence beginning to come into your etheric stargate. As you feel the essence of life around you, just allow yourself to bask in this energy, just relaxing in this essence of life energy. And this one creating an even stronger essence of life energy right now. And so as you feel the essence building around you, we invite you to focus on your own energy field. And as you feel the essence vibrating your energy field, invite it to go deeper. Invite this essence of life to begin to stimulate your own essence of life within and throughout your whole energy field. Focusing on the energy for now. And we are asking this one to begin sending the level 2 of the essence. So you may feel a gentle shift in this essence energy. And now, as level 2 of the essence of life is coming through your etheric stargate, through this quantum energetic, we will invite you to focus on the energy within your body and just invite this essence of life energy into every cell of your body. And we will give a few moments just to focus, just feeling the essence of life, intending to bring it into every cell of your body, and just relaxing into these energies. There's nothing to do. This process is so simple. It is just about reawakening your connection to that which is already within you, to that which has always been within you. And this one creating an even stronger essence of life energy. Beautiful. And so we are going to invite each and every one of you, as you feel this essence energy in your energy field, as you feel this essence energy in your body, we invite you to focus your whole attention on this essence energy. And now, imagine it is growing stronger throughout your whole energy field. Invite this essence to grow even stronger. And you might notice a gentle response. This is your own essence beginning to awaken, beginning to be stimulated into a higher availability to you. And so we are going to give this one a few moments just to focus on this essence energy. And as she does so, we invite you to simply relax into the essence of life with no agenda, nothing to do, just allowing this essence, this quantum energy to work with you, and know that it is already beginning to stimulate your own essence of life into reawakening. Very good. And each one of you listening, just invite this essence to go even deeper, almost like it is filtering through sand and rock into the body, into the depths of your energy field. Yes, just imagining this essence of life stimulating your own energetics even deeper, even more. And we invite this one now to increase the essence that she is broadcasting a little stronger. And simply allowing self to float in this essence energy. You can even imagine your body floating gently on a river of essence of life, gently floating, nothing to do. And we invite this one now to bring forth the third level of the essence energy. And so just feel another gentle shift in the essence. Level 3. Coming to you. And within this essence energy field, as you simply bask in the energies, we are going to invite you now to again connect to the quantum energy field just with your asking. So staying very present with the essence and just asking inside for the quantum energetic of the Stargate, of this reality, of all the participants experiencing these energies. We call for a stronger connection to the quantum energy field that has been built here. And the essence continuing to flow. Very good. Very good. Staying very present, watchful, just witnessing whatever is occurring for you as this essence of life flows around you. A few moments longer. And so we bring this transmission gently to a close, taking a moment just to feel self, taking a moment just to be present. Feel your own energy field. Feel the energy within and around the body. For some of you, you will be feeling a slight tingling right now. Do not be concerned if you are not, but this tingling is an indication of more of your own multidimensional DNA, your potential as a superconscious human being being reawakened. And so take a moment to love self right now. Just saying to yourself, saying to your humanness, from that place of consciousness, I love you. Just allowing yourself to feel the love that Spirit has for you. Feel this as we send you our love right now. And when you are ready, very slowly and very gently, bring your awareness back into the room. Very slowly, very gently, coming back. And coming all the way back. Just gently moving the body, taking a few moments just to integrate. And it's always good to drink a little bit of water. We're going to have a 10-minute break in a few moments, but I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing. How was that meditation for you? And could you feel the essence energy? Alcazar said to invite it, to imagine it, and to invite it to get stronger. Could you feel it start to get stronger? And if you could, that's really beautiful. Go ahead and type into the chat box what your experiences were with that. And if not, just know that that first meditation was really just about basking in the essence energy. And that's great. Cool. Greg is saying blissful, loving feather bed. Jeff is saying totally amazing. Jill's saying yes, yes, and yes. Great. Liquid gold flowing through my body. Yay. Cool. Oh, I'm so glad you guys could feel it again. Yay. Okay, cool. And Monica saying, yes, I felt the essence energy becoming stronger. Esra saying, for a second I saw the galaxy. It was so real and surprising that I got a sweet shock, then went back into feeling the energy. And Paul in Ireland is saying, yes, stronger, tingly, stronger and beautiful. Carl is saying, I could feel the twinkling. Debbie is saying, I definitely felt each level divine. Great. Okay, good. So it sounds like people are feeling it really strongly, and that is so good. Celebrating. Woo! Lisa's saying, so beautiful. Yes to the energy field, a golden light, tears of release, and then tears of gratitude. Great. For Jill, she was feeling some grief about wanting to go home and releasing that through the tears. Beautiful. Great. Okay, so That's so good. So the whole process of Alcazar's asking me to read this one too, from Susan. I felt it inside me radiating outwards. It ramped up at each level. I just basked in it like on a summer's day, felt tingles on level 3. Great. Cool. Doris, I spent most of it unconscious, but now feels like I have a helmet of energy on the top of my head. Wow, what a tingling. Cool. So it sounds like, Doris, for you, it's definitely working with you. Through this training, if you do find yourself going out in any of the meditations, that's okay. We're recording everything. And so you can always go back and re-listen because especially in the next meditation we're about to do and in the meditations tomorrow, you'll want to be really conscious to be learning how to develop this essence for yourself. So cool. That's great. I love the essence of life energy so much. It's really like my favorite thing to teach. When I was a little girl, like when I was like 4 years old, I um I always felt like I should be able to just merge my energy with living things and bring them back into balance. And so it feels so like on a soul level, like so right and so beautiful to be teaching this essence of life energy, which is essentially that's what it does. It's just this energy that fuses, that merges with us. And on this quantum level, it just clicks things into rebalancing. So great. Tomorrow we will be having another session and we'll be going into more of this, learning how to develop the essence. And in a few moments when we come back from the break, we will have another short explanation of the next step, and then we will go into yet another meditation. So we're going to take 10 minutes. So be sure that you drink some water, refresh yourself, move the body, really integrate back. Margaret is saying when next week. It will be next Saturday and Sunday. So at the same time. It's a two weekend training. Great. So we will just take our 10-minute break and I'll be back with you very shortly. We still have another meditation, so make sure that you come back in 10 minutes. Okay. Laura's saying still buzzing, still feeling light, tingling, relaxed, and renewed. Beautiful. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, and so we're back. If you're not by your computer, come on and come join us again. Um, we've had a few questions about when the sessions are and where you can find information about uh, the days and times of this training. So it's very simple. It's today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday at 11 a.m. And then next weekend, Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. And we'll make a post uh, on the Stargate Experience Academy site, and we'll also email you the days and times just so that there's clarity about that. And so while we're talking about more uh, logistical things, for those of you who feel like next weekend you'd like to work with Alcazar to share your camera and your microphone to actually work with Alcazar to use this essence energy to dissolve, like whether they're physical aches or pains or mental or emotional issues that you'd like to work on resolving with the help of this essence energy. We will be emailing you all the instructions of how to do that, and we'll make a video and we'll ask that you follow along with this video and make sure that you can connect to the webinar with your camera and your microphone. And once you tell us that you completed all of the steps, then you can be eligible to volunteer. So again, we'll email you with really simple, really clear instructions of how to do that. So you'll be getting that email either tonight or tomorrow night. Um, so welcome back. And somebody is actually asking a question right now. And so if you have any questions right now, you can actually just type your questions into the chat box and we'll have a little bit of time for that. So Suha is asking, may I ask why my head was moving vigorously from right to left every time we were going up to higher dimensions? Yeah, that's a good question. People often find that their body wants to move, and we always say to just allow that, because what's happening is that essentially you're in a quantum energy field, and so there are certain energetic pathways which are being opened up within your body. And so essentially it's a very guided thing. So if it wants to happen, just allow it to happen. And we can never really know what exactly or why exactly that's happening for you, because it's always going to be unique and individual. But you just if you just allow it, then something is opening up for you, something is changing with that movement for you. So I hope that helps. Just allow it and enjoy it, really. So we've had some more really amazing comments. Thank you guys so much for writing in about it. It really is awesome to share. So um Desi's saying very powerful energy in all my body and especially in the hands. Can't move even in the break. Amazing. Thank you. Great. Okay. So Ronald is asking, can we find out who our ascended master is? This is something that Alcazar often brings up in workshops, is that we have all been on the spiritual path for lifetimes and we've all worked with at least one, maybe more ascended masters in our past lives. And Alcazar is a little bit tricky because if you ask a question like, who is the ascended master? He's not going to tell you, because it's more important for you to seek the answer through the experiencing, because the experiencing of the presence of the energy of the consciousness of your master will lead you to your knowingness about who that person is to you from a direct knowingness, a direct experience. So it's a little bit tricky, but sometimes he doesn't give you answers for the mind, so the mind isn't satisfied and the mind has to go deeper to find the actual truth, because otherwise it's just a surface answer. Um, great. So in this next portion of the webinar, we're going to be actually starting the process of awakening the essence within you so that you can tap into it yourselves. We've already kick-started that with this first meditation where you just got to totally relax and actually feel that you can ask the essence to grow stronger. And with the asking, you're also just with your imagining and asking, with your imagining, you're able to actually influence it also. And that's the power of intent. That's the power of our consciousness and our focus. So in this next meditation, we're going to be opening the doorway even more to your own essence energy. And how are we going to do that? Well, in the free webinar, I mentioned that this essence of life energy, one of the ways that it flows to the sexual energy. And it's not sexual energy, but it's like in our unconsciousness, that's been one of the avenues, one of the widest avenues through which our essence, our creative source energy has flowed. So what we're going to do in this next meditation is very simple and very easy. And it's just to start to open that doorway of the essence energy to flow even more by sort of setting aside any judgment or conditioning that we've had about our own sexual energy. And it's not like we're going to be working with our sexual energy at all. It's just to start to realize that there's such an unconscious judgment in society about that. And because this is one of the ways that the essence of life flows, life is created through sexual energy. Because this is one of the ways that the essence flows, it's really important for us to let go of those judgments. Because if we're not allowing ourselves to love ourselves completely, like even to love our sexual energy and to appreciate that it's actually beautiful, then it's going to potentially dampen our ability to let the essence of life flow also. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and maybe I can bring Alcazar through to explain how we're going to do this and what really the focus and the reason for dissolving that judgment is. And so, beloved ones, fear not. As always with the Stargate work, this is a simple and easy process. We will be again transmitting essence of life energy. You will again be simply asked to feel this energy, and you will be invited to actually direct, to flow this essence into the areas of your first and your second chakras. And so by flooding these creative energy centers with the essence of life, by bringing your focus and your intention to say, I love you, to these energy centers in your body, which have been so misunderstood and abused, perhaps, for lifetimes. You are bringing a higher vibration. You are bringing the energy of love and understanding and appreciation to these areas. And this love, this gentle energy of simply holding yourself, your first and second chakras, in the energy of the essence of life, will allow for a dissolving of some of the very often unconscious limitations that you put on this, your sexual energy, on these areas of your body which are beautiful. And with this love, there is an integration of the totality of your energy system. With this love, you allow the higher vibration of essence energy to flow through your first and second chakras. And so it is about raising the vibration. It is about the simple act of love and appreciation, opening that doorway so that more of your essence of life can flow. So, it is very simple. We will simply be asking you to focus and to direct the essence of life energy into your first chakra, into your second chakra, and to just bring the energy of love. And then what you will begin to find is that your own essence of life can flow in a very strong, beautiful way through these chakras. And we will also be teaching you how to flow the essence of life through your whole energy field. It is just different doorways. The essence flows through the totality of your multidimensional energy field. But there is a major doorway to the essence of life within your first and your second chakras. So, this one, Connie is saying, a full moon today in 2 hours. What a coincidence. This one, Pragit, and this one, Julianne, know almost nothing about astrology. They do not follow the movements of the stars, of your moon, of your galaxy. But very often, we arrange guidance so that there is a confluence of astrological phenomena. And so we thank you, beloved one, for mentioning this beautiful full moon. It is our intention to allow each and every one of you to harvest the fullness of your beingness through this essence energy. And so in a few moments we will move into a meditation. But right now there is another question. So Liz is saying, well, first of all, if any of you have any other questions, just type them in. And then so we'll start with Liz. With the fever and illness, chaos takes over as I relax. Hard to stay present as I go from chaos to peaceful oblivion. Suggestion of how to stay aware. So Liz, are you saying that you have a fever right now? Because if so, then just be with what is. If you're finding yourself drifting into a way, it's probably what your body needs. In terms of suggestions of how to stay aware, just the intention. And then if you are experiencing like a fever right now, just repeat these meditations at a little later in the day, give yourself a nap, or maybe do them again next week when your body isn't in such a chaotic state. That would be my suggestion, is just to love your body and be with what is, and then you can always repeat these later. And I'm actually going to invite all of you to this week to repeat certain meditations. We'll probably do one at the end of Sunday's webinar tomorrow that I'll ask you guys to repeat every day for the next week, just so that you're really strengthening this essence energy. Yeah, so Liz says she does have a fever. Yeah, so be with the webinar, Liz, and if you find yourself drifting away or something like that, allow it, because it's something that your body is kind of like guiding you into a state um, of beingness. So just allow it and know that you can just come back and do these again when you're able to be more present. And just love your body and talk to it. Ask it to ask it to feel the essence energy and to allow the essence to help the body. Okay. So Jeff is saying, I felt a strong energy healing down my left side. What is this? So without getting into specifics, like you probably know the left side has to do with femininity. So maybe it's something to do with like reclaiming a little bit of your softness or receptivity, or divine feminine, because everyone has both, no matter what gender we are. So just whenever you feel like the essence is working in a particular way with you, just know that it's an intelligent energy field, and so that's what's going on. It's just helping you in a unique way that's benevolent. Okay, let's see. Any other questions? Teresa's asking if this is Kundalini energy. Not quite. It's one of those mind things that it's hard to define as a yes or a no, but it is something unique and different from Kundalini. Okay. So Margaret is saying, will the essence keep us in a peaceful state? I long for this. The first thing to realize is that peace and any experience in this duality reality is always going to come and go. And that's actually beautiful. So if you're feeling that peace right now, just really appreciate it. Really let yourself go into it and say, thank you. Bring me more of this peace. And as you go about your day-to-day life, the reason for learning this essence energy and how to cultivate it within you is because there will be things that come up, and it's like I feel like the yogis were always battling against this. This is what they were wanting, is like to be in that state, that like sweet state of peace or bliss or whatever you call it, for longer and longer periods of time, and like when you never leave that state of presence. So good. We're getting a couple more questions and then we'll go into the meditation. So Carl, yes, the angels are on every dimensional level. It's all the dimensions are actually one. And so you can feel them in the seventh, you can feel them even in the third. But when you go to the 12th, you're vibrating with all of those frequencies until you tend to be able to feel them more strongly. But sometimes Alcazar likes to bring in beings at the 7th also. And Joanna, yes, it's absolutely possible for you to have felt this energy before the webinar started. Like Alcazar was saying, for me, I felt this totally different quality of essence this morning, and was so beautiful because I knew that it was spirit showing up to tell me that I was supported. And so for you, it's the same thing. If you're feeling that there's work continuing with you throughout this series, it's because you have the intention to learn this energy, and spirit is showing up for you. So pay attention to that, and that's beautiful. And so yeah, and these meditations will be sent out as audio files, so you'll be able to dive in. Great. Phyllis Douglas is saying this energy for me is blissfully familiar. That's awesome. Yeah. So one thing that struck me about the essence is that I was like, this is how I used to feel when I was a little girl. And it was like such a beautiful realization for me when I was like, oh my gosh, like this is like, I used to feel this way when I was just like doing my thing because I was so open and so sensitive. So yeah, the essence of life is, it's part of us. Um, and someone's asking about the flower of life symbol. I feel like it must be connected to the essence of life, but I can't. hmm. You'll have to look into that, Anna. If you're seeing that, then it's a communication from your guides, and it's a symbol that is also meaningful personally to you. So just ask for more of the depth of the meaning of that image for you to be revealed. Okay, so it's about time to go into the next meditation. And so again, I'm going to turn the camera off to encourage you to relax, go inside, close the eyes. For this meditation, I'll invite you to actually uh, lie down if you like. Some people prefer to sit up, but unless you have a strong feeling to, lie down, because that lets the body relax even more. Okay, so um, so go ahead and click play on your music, and I'll turn the camera off. And so for those of you who have just done the Inner Child webinar, go ahead and connect with your inner child if you wish to. It's not a requirement, but for me, whenever I work with the essence of life, I always have my inner child working with me. And so you can just connect to your inner child, see how she's doing, how he's doing, and just ask if they would like to assist you and to feel the essence in this meditation with you. And if you haven't done the inner child webinar, just be present and just follow along from your own self. We'll email you guys a meditation to connect with your inner child if that's something that you feel to do. And you can do this meditation over again and see if it feels different to you when you're just doing it on your own versus connecting to the inner child. And so as you guys are connecting to your inner child, I can actually feel the quantum energy is growing substantially. So let's bring Alcazar through. And so, beloved ones, we greet thee again, and we invite you to tune in to your own sensitivity, closing the eyes, going inside, and take a moment to ask inside to feel this quantum energy, just asking for a stronger connection to the quantum energy field. Very good. And asking inside now for a strong 12th dimensional energy field, asking for your etheric stargate to form around you in a stronger way once again, and just feel. Yes. Your stargates respond to you. And so, with your etheric stargate, you can call it back to you in an instant and feel as it forms again for you. And just ask for a strong 12th dimensional field, even stronger. Just inviting all the support, all the beings who are still holding their presence for you to grow this energy field around you. Beautiful. And so, as we have already mentioned, this meditation is the second step in learning how to cultivate the essence of life for yourself. You will be opening the doorway to a stronger essence energy field. You will be opening the doorway for your own essence of life to flow through your beingness from source into the physical. And so we invite you to take another moment for yourself, to invite the body to be gentle, to be relaxed, inviting your mind, your awareness into the present moment. Very good. Very good. And so, just asking for the energy around you to get even stronger. And in a few moments, we will have this one Julianne again transmit the essence of life energy to each and every one of you. And so, just feeling as the essence again very gently is beginning to flow through your etheric stargate, through this quantum connection, this quantum reality. We are going to give this one, Julianne, a few moments of silence to simply focus inside on radiating the essence of life. So staying present and simply feeling the essence as it again comes into your energy field, your energy space. Very good. And so again, as you feel this essence of life energy all around you, we invite you to once again invite the essence into every cell of your body, just with the invitation, just with the asking, imagining the essence of life flowing into every cell of your body, imagining, inviting this essence to fill the whole of your multidimensional energy field. And through your own energy field, we invite you to again imagine, invite the essence to grow stronger. Yes, feel as if it is flowing through your beingness, energizing your whole energy field. Beautiful. And we are going to continue just to build this essence throughout the whole of your body, the whole of your energy field for a few moments longer. This one, Julianne, radiating this essence of life, this quantum energy, and just allowing yourself to relax within this essence of life, energetic. Again, allowing the body to feel almost like it is floating. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. And the essence growing a little stronger again. Very good. And a little bit more essence radiating from your Mount Shasta, from this physical location into the quantum field to you. Very good. And for those of you who are working with your inner child, you can invite them to send the essence, to imagine it flowing like water into the first and second chakras. And if you are simply working with yourself, just doing the same, inviting the essence of life to begin to pour down, to flow, to magnetize into the first and second chakras. And as you feel the essence there, just invite it to get a little stronger. Just imagine the essence flowing to that area and growing stronger, amplifying just with your imagination. Yes. And just being present with whatever is occurring for you. And so as you feel the essence of life, keep sending it to the first and the second chakras. Just visualizing it flowing to those locations. And beloved ones, we invite you to simply hold an intention, an awareness of the essence energy going into those chakras, going into the physical body in the first and second chakra areas. Energetically and physically, this essence of life energy is stimulating the reawakening of your own essence, and it is assisting in the dissolving of any conscious or unconscious repression or issues or judgments that are being held there. And so as this essence works with you, continue sending it to these areas. Continue feeling it, almost a dissolving energy. And now we invite you to send your thoughts of love to your own self, sending love in particular to the first and second chakras, just saying thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of my human experience. I am sorry that the energy that you carry, which is beautiful, has been misunderstood for so many lifetimes. But it is time for us to truly love, to truly appreciate, your beauty now, to truly appreciate that you are an expression of the essence of life. You are one of the ways that spirit creates life and flows through life in the physical. Just sending love, sending the energy of appreciation, sending the energy of self-soothing, loving yourself, appreciating yourself, and continue to feel the essence as another wave of essence is coming to you right now. Just let this wave of essence dissolve any reluctance that is within you. Just inviting this reluctance to dissolve, saying thank you for being here. I understand that you are here to protect me. But right now I am simply opening the doorway to the essence of life. Feel that you are safe in this moment. You are simply reconnecting to a spiritual source, loving energy that is quantum, that is coming from the beyond. Beautiful. And a wave of essence again. Just allowing this essence into every particle of your energy field, into the totality of your energy within and around the body. And again, with your imagining, invite the essence to go even deeper into the very depths of the body, into the very finest ranges of your frequency, your energy field. Yes. And with your imagining now, invite the essence to grow stronger. Just imagine it flowing even stronger throughout your energy field, throughout your body. And once again, just focusing, directing, imagining the essence flowing like water into the first and second chakras. And this time, now, as the essence flows into the first and second chakras, feel the essence of life releasing and opening more space for your own essence to flow in the first and second chakra area. So just feel there is a quantum energy within your first and second chakras. This essence of life, this quantum energy, is working in a benevolent, beautiful way to stimulate, to open the doorway for your own essence to flow. Beautiful. And so this is occurring for each and every one of you right now as we scan your energy fields. And so just invite even more relaxation as you feel the essence. Invite the body to relax. Beautiful. And from this space of deeper relaxation, just send even more love, even more appreciation to the first and the second chakras. And as you send that love, just ask inside for your own essence to flow. Ask for your essence of life to flow through the doorway that is within the first and the second chakras. Just feeling, some of you feeling already that this essence is flowing. If you are not feeling it yet, do not be concerned. Simply send even more love and just a gentle invitation for your own essence to flow. Yes. And with your imagination, with your intention, just invite even more essence to flow through that first and second chakra area. And as the essence of life, as your essence of life begins to flow through your energy system, just invite it to flow through the body. So imagine the essence flowing wherever it would like to flow. It is flowing through the first and the second chakras. It is flowing down the legs perhaps, or into the hip area, or up into the stomach, the intestines, the torso. Just inviting this essence to flow in a quantum way. And you can direct it with your intention if you so choose. It is helpful to just imagine it flowing, a bit like water. Yes. And as it flows through the body, invite more essence of life to flow through the first and the second chakra area. And for those of you who wish to do so now, you can actually simply invite more essence to flow through your whole multidimensional energy field, through your whole energy system, just feeling the essence in your energy field and imagining it growing stronger. Imagine, if you wish, that there is actually a space that opens up for your energy field, which allows more essence to flow. And so it is to imagine that your own energy field is expanding. And with that expansion, more essence can flow. Beautiful. And so what you are feeling right now is your own essence of life energy. Invite it to grow even stronger throughout every cell of your body. If you feel to, you can continue to send love and appreciation to your first and second chakra and to your whole body energy system. And with that love and appreciation, just feel as more essence can flow. With that love and appreciation, you are opening the doorway to the essence of life. And so, as we come to the conclusion of this particular meditation, we invite you to spend a moment just to focus on the essence of life. And in particular, focus on feeling this life essence within the first and the second chakras. And really send your love to those areas. Send the understanding that you now truly love your sexuality, your beautiful, natural, energy, because it is one expression, one way that the essence of life has flowed for you, because it is beautiful and it is natural, and there is nothing wrong with it. It has just been judged by your society for so long. It is time to love self. It is time to love self. It is time to reclaim your essence of life in all its forms and beauty. And so focus on the energy of your heart now. Just feel the area of your heart chakra. And just say thank you to your own heart. Thank you to the energy of love that has allowed more essence to flow. And if you wish, you can invite essence into your heart now too. Just gently holding the essence of life, allowing it to dissolve any resistance, any barriers within the heart. And so, beloved ones, we thank thee, for you have done extremely well this day. And so we love thee and we bless thee. We honor you. And we will talk to you again very soon. So just feeling your whole energy, the energy within and around your body. Inviting your body to relax. And then slowly and gently, when you're ready, very gently, without rushing, begin to bring your awareness back into the room. Okay, so coming all the way back, that meditation may have taken you into a very gentle, very deep space. And so, just if that's the case for you, let yourself come back very slowly, very, very peacefully, so that you're just gently starting to move the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes, breathing deeply, you can kind of caress the body and just take your time coming back. And so, again, once you are back, I'd encourage feedback about how that experience was for you. What did you, first of all, were you able um, to feel the essence flowing into the first and second chakras? And if you were, what did it feel? Could you feel it? To me, it almost feels like it's acting a bit like Drano and like dissolving things and like percolating deeper and deeper and just doing this like quantum dance of releasing stuff and bringing more love. So yeah, let me know if you guys felt, also if you felt the essence starting to come through the first and second chakras, and did you feel it again coming through the whole energy field? And Florence has a question, so I'll just address this now. She's saying, the only sensation I ever received during these and any energy transmissions I ever receive, the only experience I ever have is a swirling of my head, and it can become wider and more intense. Today, my head even moved in a figure 8 formation, and she's asking if this is resistance. Florence, if you tend to feel the energy in your head, let's have Alcazar answer that. And so, beloved one, we often say that different people have different sensitivities. For you, you tend to feel the energy in your head. This is in part because you made a decision as a very small child to trust your thoughts more than you trust what is actually occurring in this reality. So you made a decision to sort of cut yourself off from the body. Beloved one, it is also simply a natural way that you feel energy. So as you continue through this essence training, we will invite you to really feel your own body. So as we are doing these meditations, just really bringing your awareness to the felt sense of your physical body, everything below the head as well as the head, and invite with your intention the energy to be felt in other parts of your body also. Invite your guides to assist you in this. And you just notice what occurs and let us know in future webinars your progression. How is it going for you? And so we thank you for your question and for your presence here. Okay, so we have some other responses from people too. Okay, Julia is saying at one point it was like a geyser of crystalline water shooting up throughout the body from the first and second chakras. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool when it gets strong like that. You just allow it. It can, really beautiful things can happen when that power comes out. So Marie is saying, what about pain in the second chakra? So Marie, for you, if you were feeling pain there, that's an indication that something that was unresolved is being brought up again. In order for you to be aware of that pain, first of all, And as you become aware of it, it's like really take some time to be with it. Really allow yourself to feel the essence of life, like doing that percolating, doing that energy work that it just does on its own. And also use this technique that Alcazar has given us where you say, I let it all go. I let it all go. And what you're letting go of is not the pain itself, but it's any mental or emotional holding that's happening in that area. So you're letting go of whatever needs to be let go of on a mental and emotional level. And so I would really encourage you to, if you do feel any pain in the first or second chakra areas, to do this meditation again, and or even to do the first meditation that we did today again, and to take some time to really bring your intention to hold that area in love and to let go of any pain that might be held there. It's not uncommon to feel that, especially with the whole societal influence of judgment that we've just been talking about, and abuse. And so it's just bring that love and that intention to let go. Okay. Cool. Teresa's saying tingling in the first and second chakras. Cool. Carolyn felt the energy move through all my chakras, dissolving blockages, then radiated very strongly. Great. Okay. Paul is saying, no, I didn't feel the energy in my first and second chakras, but during that, I realized that I had a powerful love sexual dream last night, which I feel was connected to this meditation / initiation. It was a very loving dream. That's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. So can you guys feel like the beauty of that energy? Just of like this initiation that we're having into the essence is like also an initiation into loving the essence of life as it flows through us in all of the forms that it flows, and to allow that enjoyment, to allow that love. So cool. Thanks for sharing, Paul. And if you guys don't necessarily feel this energy in the first and second chakras, that's okay. For some people, this energy will come primarily or predominantly just from all over. For some people, that's just kind of the way that it wants to flow, because everyone is unique. For me, when I worked with Alcazar, he always had me start the essence almost like this pool of essence energy, like coming from the first and second chakras, getting really strong, and then moving throughout my whole body. So that's why I teach it in that way. Interesting, from Connie, feeling warmth and scary to realize how normally there's little energy and feelings in those chakras. That's that subconscious belief system that we a lot of us kind of cut ourselves off without even realizing it from our own energy. And so it's like reclaiming that energy. It's going to allow more of our total energy to flow. And not judging that energy is going to allow more of our life force to come through. So that's a really cool observation, Connie. Catherine is saying, the most silky swirling between the first and second chakras, clearing thick glue and restoring the flow of my own essence of life. These comments are really beautiful, and I know we're coming to the close of our session today, but I would encourage you just to keep this, just to read through some of these comments if you haven't been already, and just to see what's been going on for people, because I don't have time to read all of them out loud. Monique is saying, felt the beautiful and very powerful energy, but how to dissolve the blocks to flow this beautiful energy through the first and second chakra? That's a good question, and we'll be spending an entire session focusing on how to dissolve blocks with the essence. But for now, it's just to use this technique of, first of all, really feel the essence flowing. And when you feel one of those blocks, the first thing to do is to realize that it's there for a reason. It's showing up to show you something. And so you can ask the block itself that you feel for a message, for why it's there. And you can also just use this technique of saying, I let it all go, with the intention of letting go of all of the emotional, all of the mental issues that are being held there. Just repeating it 3 times can be really powerful. I let it all go. I let it all go. I let it all go. And let the essence really flow there. And spend some time with it. And just also bring the energy of love and appreciation to the block itself that you feel. Because it's been held there by your body, by your energy system, because it's unresolved. And so it's like to hold that like love of like, thank you for holding this for me so that I can receive this message, is sort of the energy of it. And like I said, it's not something that I can explain in 2 minutes, but we'll spend an entire session on how to really go deeply with understanding why things are being held and how to release them. Great. So we have a few more questions, and I'll go into those. And if you have to sign off, you can always come back and watch the end of this. So Liz is saying, I really liked inviting the essence into the heart. I really welcomed that. I was very comforted by it and wanted to bathe all the chakras with it. Felt more connected at that point and did feel disillusion of unnamed limits. Is this the intention? Does it matter which chakra? So Liz, yeah, essentially that disillusion of unnamed limits, that's like a really well put way of how the essence works with us, because it is quantum and we don't always know what it's dissolving. But for me, like I explained it, that it feels like this, like this kind of percolating like energy that is dissolving things. And oftentimes I don't know what it is, but I know that it feels really good to be letting go of them. So yeah, just trust that. And that is the intention of the essence work, is to, it's like as these unnamed things in our field dissolve, they come into our total energy field again. And it's almost like they actually dissolve back into pure life essence energy. So it's like we're reclaiming that state of total peace, integration, and wholeness. And throughout this webinar, that will get stronger and stronger for each one of you. We'll be exploring how to create a total cocoon of essence energy around us so that we're really feeling enveloped in this beingness energy of the essence. And does it matter which chakra? You can send this essence energy wherever you feel. We're focusing on the first and the second because they are this powerful doorway, because the sexual energy is one way that essence has flowed for humanity. It's a powerful doorway to kicking it up so that it's the essence of life flowing through that chakra system, the first and the second. But yes, you can bring it into all of the chakras, and we'll be exploring how to do that, and through the whole body tomorrow in particular. So Esther is saying the burning is still going on. It hurts still. I want to ask Alcazar about it. Okay. So Esra, take a moment to describe what's going on. What is burning for you, and we'll have Alcazar come through for you. And then, oh, okay, here we go. Esra, I felt energy and heat come up from my hands to the first and second chakra. Interesting. Crazy heat started flowing until my womb felt like there was a warm bath in there. Still intense heat has come up my spine. Still burning like a fire. Okay. Beloved one, we thank you for your courage to ask this question. For what is occurring for you is a very intense energetic balancing. There have been past life influences where you have been so severe pain. And so, as we speak to you, we invite you to focus on the energy that you are feeling, that is moving emotionally, and just to say, I let it all go. As you continue with this process, the burning, this energetic process which is occurring for you will be slowly fading out throughout your next few hours of your time. We invite you to be gentle with yourself. If it is possible for you, draw a warm bath and allow the body to relax in this bath. What's happening is ultimately a balancing and a releasing for you. It will be fairly extreme, but once this extreme part has passed, you may feel almost a brightening and a lightness coming to you. And so we say to you, trust in the quantum nature of these energies that are moving through you. Trust in spirit. Allow a gentle unfolding as this process continues for you. Be gentle with self. Bring the conscious energy of holding yourself as you would hold a small child that you love very dearly as you go through this process. And so, we thank you for sharing your experience. And we say to you, it will not last for too terribly long. It is part of your becoming free on a deeper level. And so be free. Okay. Doris, some of us have worked for years to transfer the energies from our lower chakras into our upper chakras as part of our initiation training. Nothing to do with shame. Why would we want to lower the energies again? That's a good question. So I cannot speak to your initiations that you've done, but let me bring Alcazar through for this. Beloved one, you are a little concerned that you will be backtracking on some of your progress. And so let us clear up your concerns for you right now. For this essence of life energy, as this one has explained, it flows very powerfully through this doorway that is within your first and your second chakra. It is up to you whether you feel comfortable opening that doorway. But we say to you, once that doorway is opened, You can flow this essence any way you wish. It is opening the doorway for more of your whole energy to flow. And so it is not just about bringing the energy down, packing it down into the first and the second chakras. No, it is simple. It is bringing an energy of love and appreciation to areas of the body and to chakras which have been, as this one Connie pointed out, subconsciously limited in the energy that is felt and flowed into those areas. And so it is up to you. You can learn this essence energy simply by inviting it to flow through your whole energy field. But we would suggest that opening up, dissolving judgment, and allowing more of your own energy to flow will naturally allow more of that energy to flow also into the higher chakras that you have worked so hard to open up. And so it is almost like reinforcement of the work that you have done. But as always, we say to you, we do not expect or even wish for you to believe anything that we say. Be open to the possibility that there may be a truth in it for you, yes, but also feel your own inner guidance and see what is right for you. Okay? We hope that is a satisfying enough answer for you, beloved one. Okay, great. Oh, cool. Okay, so Lori, during the meditation, I found myself feeling incredible love and appreciation for the gift and experience of childbirth and bringing another life through my own. That's really beautiful. It's amazing, isn't it? Just the other day, I was like looking at this picture of my two nephews, and it's just like, wow, life and how life comes through and how it comes from something so tiny as like an egg and a sperm, and then it becomes this human being, or like a seed becomes like a huge redwood tree. It's totally beautiful. Okay, so we are officially out of time for today, about 20 minutes past being out of time. So tomorrow we'll have more of a focus on directing the essence to different parts of the body, and also on you totally cultivating your own energy, the essence totally from within your own energy without any transmissions. And next week you'll have all week to practice the essence until we meet again on Saturday in 1 week. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And thank you so much for joining us today. If you feel to repeat any of these meditations, we invite you to. We'll get those out as audios very soon. Okay. Bye-bye.